So I'm Jeffrey Johnston. I'm the founder and principal engineer at Rapid Prototypes based in Houston. So our innovation and why it's important to the geothermal industry is we're developing a specially designed 3D printed geometry that reduces heat flow from the hot geothermal reservoir to temperature sensitive electronics. Currently, the market is really limited to logging 5 to 6 hours at around 300 Celsius. We're aiming to bring that up to logging at 400 Celsius for over 10 hours. And so what that's going to do, that's going to allow companies to perform longer logs, longer rundown tests inside these wells, and it's going to allow them to better understand not only the performance of the geothermal well, but also the performance of the whole geothermal reservoir. What we've looked at is instead of taking the much longer, much more expensive path of developing new materials for electronic systems, we thought that we could take a special geometry, and we're working to develop a new geometry, material layering to basically reduce the ingress of heat from the really hot geothermal reservoir to our electronics. So now that we're building the tool, if we move to the next phase in the competition, we would be doing all of the qualification and testing. And as anyone who's developed technology knows, that's where the real money is spent in proving that the technology works. So in the next phase, that's where most of the money would go, is into proving that the system does work in the manner that we expect. The competition has been a really good way to partner up with other companies where we may not have partnered otherwise, because we all had some interesting ideas, but the funding wasn't necessarily there. So this is what's allowed myself, DNV, Geotex Design, and Visades to basically get together and develop this new technology. So without this competition and the funding that it's provided, this technology probably wouldn't exist.